Well, hello. And welcome to the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play an unplayed game from my pile of shame every day. And today is day 314. And we are looking at Game Dev Studio, which is a tycoon game from 2018. So this is getting on 4.5 years old now. It's quite a nice menu. Exit game. What's on the water cooler? Nothing. We can't do any of that. Load game. Start new game. Modding. We got modding. We can't jump out the window. Game settings. Right. Hi. Huge light map size. Yes. Or weather intensity. We'll leave that as it is. Not a lot of graphical options there. It's doing auto saves, controls, and audio. Look at that, it's set volumes to a reasonable level. Alrighty, well, we're not doing any modding. There's no game to load. So the only thing we can really do is start a new game, so that is what we are going to do. Oh, I suppose we ought to do the tutorials then. It starts out on very easy, is it? Construction. Recommend for new players. Gosh. Can we randomize this? Randomize. Let's go with that one. Oh, can we distribute some of this? I think we need to be intelligent. We need to have some vision. A little bit of charisma. Some speed. I think we'll go with that. Traits. We're going to be... silver-tongued. Interests. Parkour. No, I'm not going to be parkour. We are interested in machine learning. Yes, we are. And parkour. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do parkour. Do we have to select that? These are optional. Confirm and start. My studio is VOD games. Yes. It's the investor. Welcome to this tutorial. We'll teach you the basic construction and filling out of the empty office space you might have. That's nice. An office with no workspace is just empty, useless space. Let's start changing that. I got it. So we are going to expand our office. We definitely do not want world-class developers sitting on the floor with notepads in their hands, doodling stuff. Computer. We want them to have a nice window. We'll want them to have a window. We're going to have a desk that way around. because then you're not looked on. And you... that way around. Why not? Why is it not valid? Didn't I just do what you wanted to do? Why are they unusable? Workplace requires a light level of 200 lumens. Current is 0. Well, it's not much of a tutorial, is it? Office. General. I don't know what that is. Office. Alright, well, floor up, floor down. Goals. I thought this was a tutorial game. Objectives. 2 valid. Have we got to make 7 then? We've got to build 7 desks. Is that the idea? Alright. I think this is a pretty poor tutorial by all accounts. Expand offices. Office. Rotate. Well, don't want him right next to us, do we? I mean, I don't understand why you want to call it lumens. Why don't you just call it lights? Games devs are regular people with needs like every other person. Let's take care of that now. I got it. Restroom. Alright. Now what? A sink requires light level. Locked by toilet. Why? Move toilet. Let's put a light in there then. Missing one paper holder. Great. There's only one thing your office is missing now, a water dispenser. Let's put that up there. Great. Your office is now set up with all the prerequisites. That's nice. Offices can be outfitted with kitchens and various objects related to comfort so that your employees run out of drive slow and stay in the office for longer. Well, they should all be working from home now. Some offices can be expanded. In some cases, you'll need to expand an existing building for a couple more workspaces. Cheaper than buying a new building and will give you a much needed office space. Office expansion. Floors. Good. Building will cost a lot more than just expanding as this one, but you'll get a ton of extra space that way. I got it. Yes. That's all I wanted to show you. With these basics in mind, the rest is up to you. You will need to position things in your office the most efficient way possible. Yeah, squeeze them all in. By the way, aside from expanding every office, you can have multiple floors. Purchasing a new floor gives much extra space as an entire new office while costing much less. Buy some extra floors. Can't delete apparently. Or can't cursor backwards. Good. Games 2. Oh no. Apparently you cannot have the number 2, only the word 2. Apparently numbers do not exist in this world. It's going to be a bit of a bugger given it's a games dev company. Expansion mode, right. With a decent looking office, it's time you looked into hiring employees. We need to hire people from a variety of professions, as game devs are not miracle workers. Each has their own speciality they're best at. Go ahead and hire one of each. We want a jack of all trades, a writer, a manager, a designer, an artist, a sound engineer, a software engineer. That's alright then. We're going to have another desk. No, not projects. Oh, this is a bit nightmarish. Yes. You wouldn't want your desk right next to that, would you? Oh, that is annoying. If you do escape, it doesn't go out one level, it goes right back to the base level. Software engineer, send job offer. There we go. So we've offered job offers. Oh. Just because you've sent a job offer to a developer does not mean they will accept it. Your reputation, financial situation play a role in the responsibility of someone accepting your job offer. Click play on tape. Kirill Luginov, if that is his real name, has accepted your offer for Jack of all trades. Sampu Niemi, did you just put this in a random letter generator? Vladimir Chaskovsky, if that is his real name, has accepted your job offer for a manager position. I think we should have been a bit more careful with who we were offering jobs to. Andrew Randall, he sounds like he is a bit dodgy. Why are these all blokes as well? There's no women. Ascari Nemelin has accepted your job offer for an artist position. Jarmo Makinen. Warwick Baker. Yeah, all blokes. Great. More people means work on projects will be finished faster. That does not always mean that at all. Always keep your finances in mind when hiring new people. Employees need to be paid and they will start leaving to work elsewhere in case if you can't afford their salaries. With that, your employees are regular people just like yourself. They often have their own interests, but provide them with knowledge related to it. This knowledge can then be used to make better games. Aside from that, every employee has attributes and skills. Every role apart from you has its main skill. Its main skill increases much faster than the others since this is something they specialise in. Click on an employee in the game world and open their employee info to see more. Did you hear? Our boss just put... Why are you gossiping? Get on with your work. Didn't pay you to gossip. I pay you to code. I wouldn't want to work here with all the footsteps outside now. Hey boss, I'm leaving the studio. That's a shame. Wish you luck to you. Employees. Oh. He was a software engineer, was he? Alright, Jukka Javari. We'll send you a job offer. See, that's how quickly you can be replaced. You think you're important to the company? You're not. And you never were. You said you could get up from your desk. It's not break time. Do we know what we're working on? Projects. New game. Select a theme. We're going to do it as fantasy, an audience. Minority. No, everyone. Select a genre, strategy, fantasy. You must select an engine first. You currently have no develop engines. Well, why can't we buy one? Employee info. That's good then. And now we finally get to the meat and bones of this industry. Game development. First you'll need to acquire a game engines, which you make one or purchasing one. Projects. Oh, there's engines. Engine name. VODs. E. Actually, why don't we call it VOD? Select the team, the studio. Dynamic music and 2D projection. Create game engine. Do it now. Good. With a game engine stock, you can get to work on a game. There are many variables that affect the success of your game, but selecting every single feature under the sun is not one of them. Selecting a lot of features for your game is necessary only for a game that is sold for a high enough price. I've got it. We're going to have a new game. It's going to be fantasy. It's going to be for everyone. It is going to be a strategy. It is food on PC. The studio is doing a price. We're going to go for $9.99. It's going to be a full game. It's going to be top down because it's fantasy strategy. It is going to have branching stories. It's going to have partially voiced characters. And we're going to have amateur voice acting. Base game world design. Yeah, I think we want to be able to save a game. Thank you. And we want to have selectable difficulties. We'll have stylized graphics. We'll have chip tune. Oh no, we can't have that. Static ambient sound. Anti-piracy measures. No, we're not going to bother with that. Begin game dev. Concept and design and development and polish. First two stages are mandatory, and polishing can be skipped entirely if you wish. Well, I don't wish. In most cases, however, skipping and polishing stages is like signing a death warrant for the success of your game. Well, it's not really, is it? In all honesty. You can put out some right old crap and people still buy it. Let's put the name COD on it. Or FIFA. Alright. Let us make our game. The Untitled Game. Meta Origin released. Mega has released their new Origin game console. Do we care? Probably not. It's probably too expensive. I only want it if it's got VR that's more expensive than the console. Hey boss, have you got a minute? What's up, Jucker? I've asked folks around the bundle and we thought it would be cool if you went to... No. I'll pass. Camping, that's the last thing I want to be doing. Sitting in a bloody tent? I don't think so. Now that the game is entering the polishing stage, you might want to look into quality assurance for your game, or test it yourself. Quality assurance will play test the game and find issues while you're still working on it. Testing the game on your own will require employees to redirect their efforts. Hey boss, our untitled game project is now ready to be released. We're currently polishing it, but it's optional. Alright, Vlad. So... we want to begin QA. Oh, I didn't realise we had 1.79 million. Why did I should have just taken that home and retired. Don't need to be doing any game dev. Get back to your desk. Well, yes. We'll approve your vacation this time. We have 1P0 issue. Well, that's been fixed though. We've fixed 6P1 issues and we've fixed 20P2 issues. Well, you should have concentrated on the P1 issues. Test project. The game's finished. At this point you can either release it as is or extend the work period and let your employees further polish it. I think we'll change the name first. I don't want to release it, I want to change the name. The game's release and your job here is done. How do you know whether a game is bad or not? The reviews, of course, they'll pile up over time and they give you insight on the good and the bad, so be sure to read them. Nobody reads game reviews these days, we all watch YouTube videos instead. Or Twitch. That's how you know if a game is good or not, you watch it on Twitch. Gaming Nexus has published a review of the untitled game. Read review. 7.9 out of 10. That's just a tiny glimpse into what the game did right or wrong. Reading more reviews will give you a bigger picture. A good theme match will boost the sale of your game and make it one more appealing to reviewers, but it alone is not enough to make a good game. The most important part of making a good game is having experienced developers. That's all they wanted to explain to us. With this knowledge in mind, it's time for you to try your hand at an actual challenge. I want to know what IGM has to say. Well, if IGM hasn't given us 9 out of 10... 7.9. Legit reviews. 7.5. Games Bomb. Is that like Giant Bomb? 7.9. Players said 1 out of 1 game editions have good value. Seven and 9. That's good. It is good. We've only had 189 piracies. £27,000 profit. Yeah. Let's do an expansion then. Let's go. I should go to that. Continue. Oh. Games to present. Well, we haven't got any games, apparently, even though we've just made one. New game. Enter game name. Untitled. Can't go backwards on it. Not an untitled game. The theme this time is sci-fi. The audience is everyone. The genre is strategy. The platforms is PC. The team is the studio. The price is $14.99 and it's a full game. Top down. Branching story with a conversation system and partially voiced with amateur voice recording. With a basic world design. Save game, selectable difficulty, but this time we'll have accurate gun mechanics. We'll have more stylized graphics. We'll have 8-bit sounds and chiptune music, and that. Begin. It will be the greatest game in the world. Why don't we also, while we're at it, a few officers, it is expand officers. I want to walls, floors, generals, floors. No, walls, no. We want to add a first floor, yes. And up here, we'll have a light. Good. A staircase, why not? Right, up here, we're going to have a vending machine. And a microwave oven. Apparently we can't have a microwave oven. How about a countertop? And a fridge. And the stove. And the microwave oven. And the coffee machine. And we'll have another water counter up there. How about some leisure? A squat rack. Yes. A barbell bench. Bar baby bell. A punch bag. A sofa, because yes. TV and game console. Some plants, why not? Table football. And table tennis. No snooker table. Right. So why can't we use those? Sofa can't share a room with a stove? What? Right then. Demolition mode. Fridge can't share a... I don't understand why you can't have a sofa in the same room as a microwave oven. That makes no sense. Alright. Shall we have a door? Now can we have some food, maybe? Coffee machine. A plant cannot... Oh. Apparently now we can have a coffee machine. And the stove. No? Kitchen sink. Why haven't we got any light up here? I thought we'd put a light up here. Jarmo. Did we make our second game? Oh. We want to begin QA, please. I don't want to see these 4 P. Oh, we've only got 2 P2 issues. Right, we've got no issues now. We're announcing the game. Now we'll release the game. That's all. Yes, what? $9.99. Thanks for the info. No, I'm busy right now. Sorry, I don't have time for that. I'm sure. Change price. Release the game. $8.6. We should have put it at a higher price. Bloody stupid employee. That's good. Why isn't he assigned? How did we move that before? Oh, okay. Now that's... Right. Jesus Christ. That didn't have to be so hard, did it? What do you want, Andrew Randall? What's up? Sure, I'll pay on the house. It's cheap enough. Activity verdict. Rock climbing's mildly entertaining. Parkour! Pineapple has announced that they're Abercasky 6. What? I don't care. We're not developing for that anyway. We're developing for the PC Master Race. So there's not really awful lot to this game, really. I think we've seen pretty much all there is to see. Let's do one more game then. This time it's going to be a new design. Design a new theme. Everyone, action this time on our PC studio. We're going to do it at $4.99, a full game. It's going to be first person. It's going to be a linear story. It's going to have fully voiced. It's going to have save game, accurate gun mechanics, stealth and sneaking. All of those. Why can't we develop? No theme. Must select at least one. Oh yeah. Well, we have selected one in each category. What have we not selected stuff in? Ah, okay. Start work, you workers. Can we upgrade stuff? Game Pro Engine 2 has been released. We don't need that, we've got our own in-house engine. Begin QA. Fix those P0s. Good. Polish away. And sell, sell, sell. We are going to release a demo and announce the game. We're going to create a demo. Change the name to Untitled Game 2. And now, release the game. Too low. Find what the best game money is, that's all. Come on. If you're going to tell me it's $9.99. Alright. And $9.99. Thanks, Vlad. Let's release the game. They've reviewed it already. They couldn't have played it for very long. 7 out of 1. 7 out of 10 rather. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. You don't know what you're doing. You're not legit. Bloody critics. What do they know? Auto sign. Always hype at interviews. Well, this has been the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where we play an unplayed game for my pile of shame every day. And today has been day 314. And we have been looking at Game Dev Studios. So that was all very meta. A game where we make games and review games. And all of those noisy footsteps need to stop. But we made money, which is always good. See how I can stop you. I have control. What is that? Don't forget to hire NASA. Test your game projects, yes. We give the employees all of the things and they didn't even use the weight thingies. Obviously not very fit. We'll save our game. Because you never know, we might come back to this at some point. Yeah, this is not too bad. I mean, it's not overly complex. But it's wasted an hour, and it was reasonably fun. What more can you ask for? Well, I shall be back again tomorrow, another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Thursday, and I shall see you later.